And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cook cracking the same, man. Today is September the 11th. It's my birthday, man. It's my birthday. I could trap if I want to. I could rap if I want to. Make it crack if I want to. All that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Show some love for the birthday. All that Wooty Band, man. We got the chat up there. We got the video right here. Chat, tap in with the super chats and drop in on that Cash Appington. You feel me? Drop something on that Rolly chain. You feel me? I'm gonna do a little Wooty Band with y'all. My man Krells, appreciate you for the dub. So we $35 into the Rolly chain. I'm gonna start making a little list. You feel me? Somebody sent me 50, 15 earlier. They said that's for the Rolly chain. Krells just sent 20. You know what I'm saying? That's $35 into the Rolly chain. We going for the $3,600 boy. I'm hoping that y'all can help me push it there and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? So we gonna start keeping a tally of that, man. We $35 into the Rolly chain, man. I'm gonna make sure I start keeping that. But either way I go, man, hit the subscription button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia, the notification bell, top hit all, say tap in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with that if you ain't tapped in with that, and hit that description button if you ain't hit that description button, man. Today, we got Bricc baby saying that the Eric Holder messages was fake. Leak conversation, man. It's a lot of y'all who've been on my Instagram, my YouTube, and all that kind of stuff. We talking about these Eric Holder messages that he sent to some random dude in Detroit, saying about, talking about what's going on with him and Nipsey Hussle and Big U and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was fake because, number one, I've been locked up and I've never seen emails that look like that. When I was locked up, I've been on the receiving end and the sending end of jail emails. I've never seen them look the way that it looked in the dude's pictures. Not saying that that's what made it fake, but what made me think it was fake is out of all the people that he could have went to, meaning Eric Holder, for some chili to talk about the situation, why would he go to some random YouTuber in Detroit that nobody knows? It's people who will pay for this. That doesn't make sense. So we finna jump into this good content, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the tap in. We got Bricc baby saying Eric Holder's leaked prison messages about him are fake. Let's get into this good content without no further do's or don'ts. So let's go.
This is like, I guess, fake news going around right here.
Talk about it. The talk of the town. Too.
Eric Holder, a.k.a. Lil Shitty, sends message for Bricc baby.
Oh, we got one. Okay, she says, Wano, good. I ain't no random dude. I reached out to him. Okay. Well, Wano, give me, you know what, Wano? We finna invite you into this chat. Wano, we finna invite you into this chat. And after I'm done doing this story, we gonna pull you up. But Wano, we gonna go ahead and pull you up into this chat. You feel me? We gonna pull you up into this chat. Wano, the link is in the chat. We can pull you up. But right now, we gonna finish this 1-2 step like here. Then we gonna pull you up. Let's go.
From
Baby
prison,
shitty.
baby shitty, infant midget shitty.
Yeah.
Cuz too old to be bringing up this situation, but why Bricc baby got to speak up on the scenario? Cuz is just an affiliate to who I am, and Cuz can never call himself nobody big homie. I'm considered shitty. G, that stand for gangsta, so I don't do well with people who Crip card don't check out speaking on things, but my card validated as a Crip rolling 60.
So many things wrong with that.
That seems like it was written by me.
First of all,
So here's the thing too. Him saying the word gangster don't really make too much sense because he's from neighborhood 60 Crip and they don't like that word at all. So
that was typed.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, look, that's not written.
Right. Yeah, but you got email now. You got J. They said that was a JPEG email.
And can somebody check the validity of the Wano page? D Bricc, can you please check the validity of the Wano page to make sure that this is really actually Wano?
Tablets.
Okay, that's what they said.
So they said that he sent the email off a tablet. Me, I really don't like to speak up and all that stuff, but it's like if I could select him to not have grew up under me, that'd be the perfect world for me.
That would make your life a little easier.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, if it was that easy, then let it be Shitty G.
Given the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Before that, probably not
Before
such a big
that,
deal.
nah. But for the last 5 years, if he was the Shitty G, I'd be telling you, like, I'm shitty cuz that's Shitty G.
If you can put it up,
That'd be a great way to
he's
distance
not gonna.
yourself,
He's not gonna spell rolling with a capital G at the end.
Why?
He won't.
He's gonna say
Rolling with a capital G at the end is Barnacalius. If you know, you know. If you don't know, worry about it.
He's a
For
G on
gangster,
there.
like, yeah.
He won't
And
do
ain't-
it. That's not him.
Yeah,
That don't make
rolling with a
sense.
G is not kosher. That's what I'm taking. Yeah.
And then
You know
the
what I'm
emphasis
saying?
on the word gangster.
This whole thing does not feel like it was written by somebody who genuinely.
Yeah, it doesn't have the penmanship of a neighborhood 60. That's all. I'll say that it doesn't have the penmanship of. But again, you know, we have what is allegedly Wano, the guy who he sent it to, is in my chat right now. So we'll see if he actually comes up.
I grew up from that neighborhood.
It's a
Based
60
on my ability
Exactly.
to judge
How
this.
about this? I'm about to break my silence to the world. I murdered one of the biggest rappers in the world. First shot I'm taking at is Bricc Baby's Crippin'.
No.
Fuck what happened in the
Yeah,
story and
first
fuck
statement?
everything else. First statement out is, ooh, Bricc Baby's a bitch. Don't connect me to him. I'm Shitty G.
Hey, but that's how you got to get the likes, man, the comments, the subscribe. That's how you got to get the views and all that kind of stuff. It got to come out hot. Hot, because y'all like that good drama, man. So if it would have came out normal, wouldn't have worked. It got to come out hot.
When you've never dissed them, when you've always kind of like played it cool,
Yeah.
which is not easy for you necessarily, because people would probably.
But I'm going to say this. You feel me? If Wano does come, you feel me? We're gonna ask him some questions, but it's a lot of mystery in his history, big dog. It's looking like flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny to me, big dog. And again, if you know the penmanship of a rolling 60, it doesn't really match the penmanship of. You feel me? Now, Eric Holder could possibly be in a state where he, you know, is thinking other things and blah, 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 but this penmanship does not match the penmanship of a rolling 60. I'm not even gonna front, big dog. It seems flu flammer. It seems like flu flammerella. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like flu flammerella.
Appreciate it if you were just like, fuck him, I don't claim him, I want nothing, you know.
That's what I'm
That'd
like.
be the easy way out for
That's
you.
what I'm like. And then it's just all type of shit in between. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely the time where they just want to, even with that, like, does that make it credible? That gives me the clout of the fans loving me again if we're disconnected. Not like that, but you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what was your purpose of even making this piece of content?
But
or this?
how do you feel about somebody like Nina Boy, who, you know, is from somewhere?
I'm just now seeing
And
it.
You bitch!
he made a whole video about this, an hour-long stream, presenting this. I don't know to what extent he kind of like acknowledged the fact that this was coming from a not necessarily credible source.
Ain't y'all supposed to be cool?
That's what I'm saying. If
Y'all
you see a
like-
nigga from neighborhood talking about neighborhood, I'm gonna go check in with the homie and be like, hey, you know, cuz trying to say this about you, cuz, like, what's up with this? Hey, can I run the content on it if it's real? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, or I'm about to run the content.
But we all know that Nina Boy will do whatever for the click, the like, the comment, the subscribe. You looking for somewhere else? We already know that Nina Boy do whatever for the like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? We know that. We know that. Nina Boy don't care. Nina Boy gonna do whatever for the clicks. Nina Boy's already admitted that he'll do whatever for the clicks. Nina Boy is a click for the click. You feel me? Nina Boy is a click for the click.
It's real about to run the content. Either way, I know you're a content creator, so I ain't even gonna stop you from running no content, but like you acting real oppy bitch ass nigga, that's some hoe shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? You really on some hoe shit.
But you know what I did?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. In this content space, it ain't no such thing. This is Rich Trapper saying. This is Rich Trapper saying it. This is Rich Trapper saying it. In this content space, there are no friends. There are no friends. It's a lot of fake love on these cameras. It's a lot of fake love on these cameras. Niggas will allow people to run content on you and plays on you and narratives on you and all that kind of stuff. Niggas fake pick sides and all that blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, bro, it's all cool. It's all cool. Man, we ain't cool. Ain't none of us cool. Ain't none of us cool. JR Crickets. Ain't none of us cool. Ain't none of us cool. None of us cool, because you want the wings anyway, right? JR Crickets is fire. Ain't none of us cool. Ain't none of us cool. It's all fake love. It's all fake love. Did none of us grow up in... We all met each other doing the same thing. We didn't go to high school together. We didn't go to junior high school together. We didn't play in the sandbox together. Our mamas wasn't best friends, so we grew up calling each other cousins. Our daddies wasn't best friends, so we grew up calling each other cousins. We wasn't junior ushers together in the church. We wasn't junior deacons together in the church. If you black, you was a junior usher. We didn't have to sit through A and B selections in the second service together. None of that. None of that, bro. So in this YouTube space, what I'm learning is, well, yeah, Neem, you the homie. Neem, I'm cooking right now, bro. Neem, I'm cooking right now. You fucking me up. You cook, Neem. This nigga Neem goes, man, you cool, nigga. This nigga Neem just fucked my whole shit up. That's true, but I'm cooking right now, Neem. Thank you. I'm cooking right now. I'm chefing right now. But, you know what I'm saying? Okay, for the most part, none of us are cool. You know what I'm saying? Very few people have this have this standalone. This is what I will say about Gangland Neem. One thing him and I agree on wholeheartedly: the homies ain't content. It's a lot of niggas who don't play in that role and will use the homies as content and then be like, oh, bro, but it's just, oh, bro, but it's just this, oh, bro, but it's just that, oh, bro, but it's just this. Trust me, bro. Trust me. It's a lot of fake love. It's a lot of fake smiles and fake hugs. You feel me? That's all I'm going to say. So, everybody, and my mama stepper, I can't walk by fate. Every day I wake up to some brand new hate. And nigga ops, and nigga trip. It's on everybody top. You feel me? Are the scars that I welcome? Most can take. I got problems with some niggas because I won't be fake. And nigga ops, and nigga trip. It's on everybody top. That's all I'm saying.
3,000 views.
Come on, that's the most.
That's probably a lot more than his average stream gets.
Like motherfuckers, and then that's why I'm like, motherfuckers that do shit like this and don't get nothing dot from they crip in they resume, but he be getting beat up on the DP though. But they won't take but me taking a picture while I'm out on a business trip. That shit has shocked the world, and everybody have like, come on, bro.
How they gonna question your rolling cart when we were just with Big Seti Nash in the trap?
Shouts to Seti Nash.
Come on now.
Big internet crip and me and Seti Nash.
Come on.
Me and Seti Nash the two biggest internet crips.
The cool thing is that, like, ultimately, people even think they have authority to, like, have an opinion on it regardless. But I will say this. Nina Boy's probably like, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah.
He knew you was gonna shut that shit the fuck down. Of course I'm not.
But if Nina Boy knew it was fake, I can understand why you put it out. You put it out because it happened. You feel me? You put it out because it happened. So for those of y'all who be like, people be like, oh, why'd you put it out if you know it was fake? Because it happened. You have to report on what happened. Like, that's just it. You have to report on what happened. If it happened, you have to report on it. So that's why he put it out, because it happened. However, you could have made it clear, like, I don't think it's true. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's that. You feel me? You don't gotta. You don't have to treat it as Bible. You don't have to treat it as Bible. That's what I will say. But you can definitely make it clear, like, hey, I think that this might be flammery. I think it might be skullduggery. I think it might be larceny. You know, again, it happened. So you're gonna put it out. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. If it happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? His job is to report on the news and do reactions to what's going on in our space. It happened. Nina Boy's gonna talk about it. But on the back end, you know what I'm saying? You could have made it clear, like, hey, man, I don't think that it's true. I don't think that it's this. I don't think that it's that. I don't think that it's skullduggery, larceny, blah, 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 wooty bam, and all this and all that. You feel me? Let me see. And then get Kaden a cheeseburger. And then I don't know what kind of fries I want. Or kind of what he's
Unless
going
we're
on.
really good friends, who really cares? You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Barry Gordy just asked for a cigarette, and he called it something quite... you didn't really want it? You just wanted to say that? Okay. You're an
Smoke it
asshole.
now, nigga. You interrupting the podcast. We're talking about.
No, your foot will heal faster if you don't. Well, that probably goes for the weed, too.
but really, that's not you, because really, we know that if you're not actually friends with each other in real life, this podcast space is very misleading. Like, fools ain't your homies like that, regardless of what.
Hey, Lush just said it.
Shut that shit the fuck down.
Lush just said it. Lush just said the same thing I said. Run it back, Lush.
Of course, I'm not gonna call you unless we're really good friends. Who really cares? You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Barry Gordy just asked for a cigarette, and he called it something quite... you didn't really want it? You just wanted to say that? Okay. You're an
Smoke it
asshole.
now, nigga. You interrupting the podcast. We're talking about.
No, your foot will heal faster if you don't. Well, that probably goes for the weed, too.
but really, that's not you, because really, we know that if you're not actually friends with each other in real life, this podcast space is very misleading. Like, fools ain't your homies like that, regardless of what affiliations, cars, none of that matters when it comes down to it in this sport. Like, so, but clearly not the homie.
Niggas is not your homies like that. Lush just, Barry Gordy is not passed away. Barry Gordy has been shot in the foot for the second time in 90 days.
To that degree.
Yeah, Nina Boy, he did it. We know what he did it for. And you got it. You bitch ass nigga. This is what you wanted me to say. Oh, the dead homies. I'm going to activate Kill Squad. Ah, bitch. There you go. Crashed out on you, nigga. There you go. go.
That sucks because I like Nina Boy's content. The catch it though is very.
Yeah, but that's like not like that. That's like loose cannon though, cuz like you just let a nigga come on with anything, like, and it's not to a certain degree, but it's just like it's not even believable.
Good thing, see, it's not just Nina Boy, man. It seems like that's the running thing in this content space, man. If you can add some views, some likes, some blah blah blahs to the channel, they'll just let anybody say whatever. There's no real actual, you know what I'm saying, moral compass and all this. If somebody feels like they can get some clicks, some likes, they'll let somebody come on their content and just full-blown run a full-blown flu-flaming muck around this motherfucker.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? You weren't in a position to politic that because you're not from the street. So I understand why you had to kind of let him just do what the fuck he was doing at that time. Because it's like, who are you to reject what he's saying with no fucking substantial evidence opposing that he's wrong? Like, you get what I'm saying?
But I'm not even tapped into that degree, and what's the first thing I said? I don't know if it's true because it looked kind of weird. That's literally the first thing I said in the group chat. You feel me? Like, because it looks like it was written by a 16-year-old from Sweden that looked like Gunner. You feel me? Like,
I swear to God.
like literally, like,
I was reading it earlier too, like shitty gangster. Like your name would be like Husta Shitty or something.
Right.
It'll never be shitty gangster. It'll be Husta Shitty.
Itty Gangster and you a rolling 60 crip, it's crazy.
all the names to have
Not
that don't
even,
make sense.
you don't even have a choice. Like you could try like, what's your name? Like nigga, S Gangster, nigga. I need a fade. Yeah, I need a fade. He changed his name
He
today.
could have said Loke. He could have said so many different things. That would have
Big
been
shitty gangster shit.
All right, man, we up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all stay around, chat. Video, we out of here to the next one. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue, Andrew Tweets, free dope. We gone.